know what kind of sounds dragons make. Rawr. No. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, hey there, and welcome to my channel. Oh, hi there, and welcome to my channel. The heat has melted my brain. For better or worse, who knows. Welcome in general, and welcome back if you are here from A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, otherwise known as Okhotsk. But now this is Hot D, House of the Dragon. Hot D is, I think, a very appropriate, how do you call this? A shortening of the name of the series, Klitschko. How do you call when it's Klitschko is not the right one either. That would be a nickname. It's not a nickname. This is a shorter version of calling things. I can't believe it. Believe it, Tatebayo. Thank you, Naruto. Rasengan. It's so hot, yo. I feel like I'm melting, which is probably good. Someone might get melted in this episode. Hey, I live in a region where domestic air conditioning isn't a thing. They only exist in offices and stores. If I had my own place, I would install one. Otherwise, it's torture for me, and soon it will be torture for camera as well. Not A. It seems that it was just yesterday when I finished watching Okhotsk, and I thought, what will I do for all these long months until Midsummer's Eve, where I will have hot tea again. But it's here now. And I actually forgot that the option exists to rewatch the previous seasons. So I only watched season 2 when it came out. But I don't want to rewatch it. It wasn't an overly good season. Season 1 was better. I hope. If season 1 was too fast-paced and season 2 was too slow-paced, I hope that they have figured it out by now. Who knows? You can never be sure with these guys. Yeah, I don't know what will happen here, except that it's war, which is needless, ultimately. Aren't they all? But anyway, yeah, one family can't just sit calmly at a dinner table and talk it out. No, must, kill each other and half of the realm, probably. Yeah, so very reasonable. Dragons I like, but if dragons will be fighting, then some dragons will die, and that will be terrifying. But I think there is not a single character that I really care for in these series, so maybe... so then maybe it's good that I care about dragons. Yeah, there's not a single character that I think I'm super, close with here. They're all good actors, but somehow, I don't mesh. I don't know. Something. I like the young Rhaenyra. She was pretty cool. I kind of vibed with her. But now I just vibe with the dragons. Yeah. Vermithor. Hell yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. I don't want to see any dragon on dragon violence. Except if the violence is done to Vhagar. I don't like her. She's a little bit skewed in the head, I think, from all the fighting. Also, her rider is a little bit skewed in the head. Because of because of something. So yeah, I hope it's good. Let's watch Dragons. HBO. Alright. She should claim her dragon now. Whatever her name is. Bye. I would do the same. Also, I guess you shouldn't incinerate the sheep. You want to enjoy the meat, no? Yes? Question? Hi, I forgot what your name is. It wasn't important. I like that the dragon is completely ignoring her. Also, I think the girl at this point is like, you know, she has been freezing. She has had no food, no water. She's just going through some things.
Likiri.
No. I like how ugly this dragon is. Don't you touch me, peasant. The dragon is very chill. Surprisingly. Don't show fear. Don't show fear. Fly, Jake. Secure the bond. Enjoy. The sounds of enjoyment. Aggressive. What has gone wrong now?
Neil.
Dude.
Might I at least know the accusation, my prince?
Where is he?
Ah, right.
My brother, the king.
In
He
his
fled.
quarters.
You are a traitor to the crown. I sentence you to die.
No!
My prince! It appears Lord Laris has fled the keep as well.
Whoops. My mistake, sorry. Don't hold it against me. Ha! Well, yeah, this was the maester responsible for taking care of his wounds. I have forgotten everybody's name, but I'll be reminded of it. Oh, that's a nice sunrise.
I need milk of the poppy.
Nah.
I'm afraid in our hasty flight that I neglected to bring any.
Pain, please.
Endure it.
Take heart, my king.
Yes.
These are dark hours.
I'm the king of nothing. Oh, I'm fucking pathetic.
Well, there's nowhere to go but up. So, improve your attitude. I mean, he's dying from the pain. He was like burned badly.
Draw your hood.
Pretend you're not the king. Hi, we're just regular peasants passing by. Nothing odd here. Bye. So,
Who are you?
Simple man in service of the citadel.
in a lot of pain.
If you mean to pass, you first have to denounce the usurper, swear fealty to her grace, the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Neil. Hard words to swallow. Yo, do it. Do it. It's just a joke. Come on.
The captain said kneel.
Fuck you.
Oh, Bob. No. You...
Forgive my friend, he can be so stubborn.
Put them to the sword.
Very lucky day for you, my lord. Is because he is Aegon Targaryen.
Change of strategy.
That's... What are you playing at, friend? Always jesting.
That true?
No.
Obviously, he has some sort of strategy. He has many strategies, or whatever his name was.
My companion is always the gifted
I
mama.
am his grace's
Always making
loyal
grand claims for his
counsellor
own
and
entertainment.
Lord of Harrenhal.
Outrageous fucking lies!
His crown.
No.
Is he trying to save his own ass, or is this elaborate strategy that nobody yet understands? He looks very calm. What is he, Laris? Aegon is not having a good time. We stole it.
We'll make a rich bounty for the queen.
Forgive me, my lord, but you would
no,
lose your own
please.
head for such a misstep. You can name your price for delivering him and his most trusted confidant to the queen as living hostages.
Yes, be smart. Make profit. Okay, these are loyal to Rhaenyra.
I have to believe.
Believe in that. Okay, serious movie. Very pretty shot, by the
It
way.
is a ruse, cloaked in stale friendship.
Just burn it all down. Always works well.
No. Vhagar and Aemond are gone. They have flown to Harrenhal. Aegon is bedridden.
She's very pretty. And so is her son.
I could take both Aegon.
I wish he didn't do mewing as his 24/7 pastime hobby. he should be called the strongest jaw in the Seven Kingdoms, or the 9 regions, as Egg so correctly corrected us in Akotsk. Oh, they're the same height, or he's a bit taller than her.
You cannot trust her. Mother.
Oh, my sweet boy.
But the Greens know already that their defeat is written. Alicent will open the gates of the Red Keep and surrender Aegon to me. I will then take his head and the throne.
Do you believe she can be trusted?
Get word to Lord Corlys in the Gullet. I require...
I like how obsessed Rhaenyra is. She's like, when she gets an idea, she's like, she gets an idea. She will see it through. That will probably be her downfall. Not being able to listen to others, being so sure of her own ways or agenda.
to secure the city.
Your Grace, I protest this action
And
with all my
Daemon must return with haste. I'll write to him.
Denied.
We'll fly to King's Landing in 2 days' time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And take the city.
No one likes this plan. Hi, Alicent.
Rather to the throne room, Your Grace.
Yeah, that's not Aegon. Aegon is bedridden. He can't be in a throne room. And this dude, of course, needs to be like all fancy. I did see a still, the only spoiler I saw, that they will kiss at some point. I wonder how that happens. Maybe he threatens her and she's like, hi, my son. I love you very much. I proclaim myself king.
Aemond.
Ooh. In her eyes, it's like, did you just kill my child? What have you done? I had plans.
Why are you here?
Because I'm the king. Pretty sunlight.
Aegon
So-
has abdicated the throne.
Uh-huh.
Fled King's Landing with that toad, Laris.
Laris.
No, Aegon was
Dying.
bedridden. Well, where could he have gone? Why?
Where were you, Mother?
Private. It's classified. So an old friend?
I was in the Kingswood, Aemond. I have found myself of little use here of late.
You also said I should enjoy more domestic pursuits or whatever he said. He looks gorgeous in this scene.
And what of Harrenhal? You and Vhagar were meant to fly to meet Sir Criston and challenge Daemon together.
F. Harrenhal. But the plans! Oh, but his hair is very fried at the ends. That's not good.
And the Triarchy fleet will at any moment ambush the blockade with a force thrice the sea snake's strength.
F.
We only need to bide our time.
Send the Raven aboard. Sea Snake is loyal to Rhaenyra. Not happily so, but still loyal. I'm worried about the older son of Sea Snake, the one who was very angry last episode. I am very not worried about the younger one. He was very chill with dragons and Rhaenyra and everything, and he seems very reasonable. I quite like him. I don't quite like the Sea Snake himself, but I mean, I think he is tired and nearly died a couple times, and his wife was killed, and his son was killed, and just, you know, things are not going well for him. So it's understandable that he's a little bit under the weather. That's a huge-ass anchor. It is very worrisome when you have wooden ships and there are dragons. Fire beats wood. That's a lion? Lannister army defeated. Just, I like when you just, you're in a sword fight, you just punch someone because you have nothing better to use at that point. Just throw it in there. Bye. That's his noodle in the background. Okay, victory for Blacks.
The Lannister host is scattered, my prince. The vanguard was smashed and the rear guard broken and fled.
And what of the Golden Lord Lannister?
Fled when the cavalry broke rank.
That's the kid who recruited Daemon. Daemon?
Have graves dug for our dead.
Graxes would make short work of these bodies. And burnt flesh carries no plague.
That is not our way.
F your way.
My lord?
Disrespect to the ways. Who's there?
Come on! Come on, man!
Friend. gonna be friends. Foe would not approach. Oh, the north? Yeah, Starks. The north remembers. Hi, Caraxes. I remember all the dragon names. It's the only thing that matters. Humans? Bleh. So, we're here to fight, yo. Why is he bloody already? Have they seen a dragon before? I think they formed the alliance a while ago and then they were left alone. They finished.
We've come to die for the Dragon Queen.
Lannister?
Very good. We've got more lions to hunt.
Ah! I forgot. Starks were on the side of Rhaenyra. I was confused for a little bit. Right. Her son went to speak to them. For some reason, I thought they... For some reason, I thought the Starks were on the green side. But yeah. Right. They were recruited before. Well, yes, I guess that's because I watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms and Blacks are kind of the bad guys. But at this point, I think we still root for them. I forgot. Whoops. Very pretty nature shots. That's Alicent's brother. Nothing good happened there. Aren't you supposed to not do such things? Isn't that a little bit too barbaric for this faction? I think that was more of the Dothraki way.
Tomorrow, Lord Hand.
Lord Hand.
Has there been word from Prince Aemon?
Nope.
None. As yet.
He and Vhagar were supposed to have joined us back at the Antlers. We march ever exposed. If he does not come...
He has to come.
He does not wanna.
There is another matter. One of our men has ravaged a village girl. Something must be done.
Yes.
Hang him then.
Whoa.
If you wish.
How is hanging gonna help? Well, it will prevent others from doing the same. Just cut something off. Something he might like. You know, something he might like to have. Cut it off. See what happens. Maybe he hangs himself.
Punishment is due, yes. But also a statement to the men.
Yeah.
That we are not beasts,
yes,
but knights and soldiers of honor.
Look around you, Sir Wayne.
So crispy.
Look to the sky. To the horizon. Doom and ruin surround us.
You stupid.
We'll all become beasts before our end.
Only if we abandon our principles.
Yeah. Yo, wake up. Poor actor. I think he's already received a lot of hate. It's like Joffrey. Everybody hates you, regardless where you go. He's playing such an extremely unlikable, just disgustingly weak character. He's like a slime or something. Just like no backbone. Zero. Jelly. His backbone is made out of jelly. Blech. Face it. Snarl at it. Do it. It wants it. Come on. It's losing interest. Scream at it. A song. Look at him. He just wants somebody to be like, rawr. Bye, bitch. Dragons are cats.
Alan, sit.
Alan is troublesome.
Save this one.
That's not what I want, father.
Such luxury is wasted on me.
Yep. Just tell me that you regret abandoning me. That will be a good start. It's an order.
Rough seas lie ahead.
Aye. So many things unspoken.
I cannot fully mend the breach between us.
Correct.
But I do accept that it was of my making.
Good.
I did try to provide a life for you.
A life, perhaps, but never a name.
Why do you care about a name? That's prideful. Trouble?
Is it the Lannisters or the Greyjoys?
It's the Triarchy.
Bring my armor.
Nice.
We must press towards the southern inlet. If our armada engages the Velaryon fleet at close combat, it will blunt the threat of Rhaenyra's dragons.
Denied.
We will require the full strength of your fleet if we have any
High
hope.
Tide is a monument to the Sea Snake himself. Do you think his focus will hold when he sees his treasure room aflame?
Mind tricks. Ah, women. I brought supper. Eat, you dumb writer of mine. Aw, they're friendos. You must accept it. Come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. It's a friendship thing. You eat, I eat, and then we buddies. Yeah, the dragon is bored. The dragon looked happy. Nom, nom, nom.
I strove tirelessly to put Aegon on the throne. I failed to prepare him to rule.
Mm-hmm. Tell me something new.
His frailties are his own.
You should have been king.
She's trying to get his favor so that her deal still stands with Rhaenyra. There's no way he will never agree to any of this. Plus, I think he is so hurt for her ignoring him for his entire life. I don't think he'll, I mean, he is here, but I don't think he will show softness to her. Not really. I think he'll manipulate her. What do you want?
That is why you need to go to Harrenhal.
She wants the plan to work.
You are no longer safe here in King's Landing.
He's analyzing. Mm-hmm. She still wants her plan to work.
At Harrenhal, you will be unassailable.
This is interesting.
Perhaps I could even meet you there. That road is uncertain.
She's getting through him. The way he's looking at her, he also like swallowed in a hesitant way. She didn't bargain for his safety, I think. So this is a next level trickery.
You are so courageous.
Is that working on him? I like her face. But she must do whatever is required of her now. I mean, he doesn't know what a mother is, so this is normal for him.
I shall host a feast there, in your honor, whilst my uncle's head looks down from his spike.
It worked. You just needed to make out with your son a little bit. That's normal. His only other mother figure, or main mother figure, was the whore that he went to, so kissing or sleeping with your mom is probably fine to him. That's how love is expressed, I guess. You have odd customs, Targaryens.
There is war in the Gullet.
Who?
An armada of ships sailing out of the rising sun from the east.
Let's go rawr.
I shall go.
Why are you so amped up?
You cannot! There is nothing you can say that I have not heard.
If you die,
then you will at last be king.
You are to lock and bar this door. The Queen must be confined until she regains her senses.
Protect the
Queen.
Queen.
You swore to protect her grace from all threats, including herself.
But you seem a little bit unhinged now.
Your life for hers.
It is treason!
She has rejected my counsel, my every attempt to join the fight.
So you make war with her instead?
They killed my brother, Baela. I won't let them take her as well.
Just all of you go.
Come with me.
Let's die together. We are small children. We are definitely not gonna die.
Was this not always our purpose?
You look a little bit too insane, my sweet Jace.
Open the fucking door. I cannot. Sir Lawrence!
I command you. This is not gonna end well. Oh, camera, no. I don't really understand Jace's logics here. I don't think Jace understands Jace's logics here. If you never want Rhaenyra to die, then you can never use her. What does he think he can accomplish here? Jace looked insane. I think something not good will happen to him because last time somebody slightly insane went to a battle, he nearly died. That was Aegon. You don't go into battles hastily. You go there very clear-minded. And Rhaenyra wasn't that either. Baela is the most clear-minded, but, you know, she still likes the adventure. Or the call for greatness.
Here she comes, lads! Our jewel in the rough! Signal the fleet! The sea snake belongs to us!
We cannot give ourselves to a singular pursuit. We must lead the assault lest it fall into disorder.
Do you think I sailed across the narrow sea to win your king's war for him?
I have my own agendas, old beefs. It just so happened that we also can benefit you for now with our bloodshed. We have our own goals here.
Terms of the contract.
The sea snake led the persecution and slaughter of my mates for more than 20 years. I sealed your contract for him.
You. What the oh. That's from attacking the door.
I expect it from my council. Those craven men ever clutching at their doublets, but my Queen's Guard.
My own son.
son.
So you failed somehow, somewhere along the way. Can't you whistle to your dragon and go out the window? Reasonable. Just make out with her again. Could work.
I may appear to have the weak and feeble body of a woman, but I possess the heart and spirit of a king.
Sorry, you do not. She will go really cool. Oh boy.
Dragon!
Our dragon. Will they save the day or will they die? I wonder if the Triarchy, or however they're called, do they have any scorpions against dragons? These are very small dragons. Could probably die easily. I like dragon sounds. That smile.
Loha only wants me. She'll follow. Without her, their fleet will be rudderless and easy prey for our dragons.
He has regained his focus. I mean, obviously they would have had a plan if they're facing people who have dragons. Yeah. Oh no, will Jace die? Will she shoot? Will she be a dragon slayer? Oh no, a dragon will die today. I don't think Jace or Baela, I don't think they know that they must look for scorpions, because you should take out the ships that have them first. No. Okay. So it didn't hurt the dragon, but now he's captured. I don't know if Jace can cut the whatever this is, rope. Anchor.
Call me Loha, Dragon Slayer!
Are they drowning the dragon? If the water is really deep here, then Jace and the dragon will drown. I don't know how he could get out of this. The rope needs to be cut somehow. Or Baela could burn it. He could burn it. I don't know he understands burning mechanics of wires. Jace. Burn it! Burn the thing! Don't fight! Burn it! Yes, good. Jace would have just died. It's made out of rope. You can burn it. You have like nukes. I mean, these dragons are small. They don't have the nuke breathing fire, but it still would have definitely helped. And the dragon, I think, at least initially had enough space to burn around itself. I don't think this was very smart, but good job, lady. You saved your future husband. I don't think they're married just yet. Thanks, babe. So he's luring in the commander.
3 enemy ships goes in front!
Follow my direction closely. There is a way through the pass, but it is narrow.
He's like, whatever you say. Basically, because he knows these waters, he knows how to navigate them, but all of her ships will get crushed. That's the plan?
We do not know the lay of this place.
Yep.
We are sailing blind.
Sea Snake will guide us.
True. Copy his homework.
Too strong. Ease it back.
Oh!
Let me.
Yeah.
40 yards now!
Your ship, your responsibility. My sister, my responsibility.
Thank the oars!
Yeah. Don't break them. This is how you gain legend status. You become the sea. You become the water. Did they make it, or did they...
We're clear!
He respects him now. His brave, skillful father. I wonder how much that dragon cares about her. Will the dragon obey her? You never know. You can never know with dragons. She could save Rhaenyra, and they could join Jace and Baela. Or will she go straight forward to the battle? Yes. Ooh.
Cut the anchors! Stop waiting and race on shore! Quickly!
Bye.
What do you weigh in that armor?
That was quite rude.
Oars out and close the distance! Bring the hooks and lines!
Don't you worry, there's a dragon coming at you. A helpful one. Okay, her angry spirit saved the day. Poor Lannister dude. Got yeeted from the boat. What? What do you see? Oh, you're home. That was her plan, that he will not be able to ignore this.
Crossbows ready!
1v1 ship edition. Pretty cool.
Race and be ready!
Take the ship.
On your feet! Prepare to defend!
Did Jason Baela just bail? Lego. Yes. I like when dragons fly and they dip their feetsies into the water. I would do exactly the same if I was a dragon. Feels really nice and refreshing. Dracarys. She just burned her own people. Yeah, the dragon doesn't exactly understand the differences yet. That's sad. I mean, you said burn, I burn. It's different. Look at the colors. Got knocked out. Dangerous position to be in during a battlefield. Will he die now? Is she behind you? Yeah, they don't know what this dragon is, but it's her sister, but she doesn't know it, and the dragon is burning their people. Oh no! Will this be an accidental death? Yeah, that dragon is very wild, and you don't know what the hell it's thinking. If you were to burn only enemy ships, then even if you're a strange dragon and a unknown, unidentified rider, then we chill. But if you burn our people, then not good. Oh, this would really suck if a sister would actually kill her other sister. But I mean, someone has to die in a very tragic, unnecessary way this episode, so maybe it's gonna be this case here.
That's my sister.
Probably would have been wiser to go to Dragonstone, rescue Rhaenyra, and then join the battle. Yeah. I guess it's tricky business training your dragon. Aha! We meet at last. That ship should start to drown at some point. Also, they should just get married. I don't know how that would work, but yes. Yes? Is he gonna finish her? He's skilled enough, though. Oh, no. Okay. At least he knows that's his sister, and she knows that they are her siblings, but the dragon is like, I want to burn. Sheep stealer. Yo, just calm down. Chill. That's not good.
Jace!
Yeah. I don't know if dragons have special regenerative healing properties, but Jace's dragon got very badly injured. I don't know. Oh no. She will not die that easily. That will do it. There goes my enemy marriage plan. Oh well. Dude, I can't fly, don't you fucking see? I'm drowning and I'm in pain. Oh no, the dragon. Free yourself from the saddle, Jace. Jace? Yeah. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, I thought, you know, how lucky that just the dragon died, but Jace died too. That's what you get for picking battles that you don't know how to fight. And for the wrong reasons. Is this how it's gonna end? The sheepies looked so much better before the battle. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked, but I think this was a solid episode, I guess. I don't have immediately anything to comment on it. Everything made sense. And it made sense that somebody had to die. Yeah. And we will have to go through this every single episode, a dragon dying and a rider dying. Yay. Can't wait. Okay, the girl that is Bela's sister, I don't remember what her name is. But I mean, at least she didn't cause a death to her sibling. Obviously, Jace was not paying attention because he was, trying to deal with another dragon. But enemy ships were there and they had the scorpions. He was already hit once, so it makes sense that he was hit, and maybe he would have died even if she didn't arrive on her a little bit unhinged sheep stealer. Yeah. Well, Jace doesn't have to worry about Rhaenyra yelling at him. At least not in this realm. I wonder how skilled Rhaenyra is. She used to fly her dragon a lot, but does she know war? She's never been in a battle, I think. So I don't know if she would know how to evade those scorpions either. Poor Jace. Saved and then killed. Okay, so far I don't know if this was a mega grand opening, but I think it was a solid episode. I don't really have any complaints. I want to see the next one. Yeah, this seemed good. This made sense. I think the pacing was fine, and we picked off immediately from where it ended last time, so all good. Yeah, very excited how this goes. I hope it just gets better. Even if it stays the same, I think I would be satisfied with the season. If every episode is as decent as this one, then that would be a solid 7.5 or maybe 8. Yeah. Good job. I quite like this one. I hope they continue in this good spirit. I am very worried about all the death that we'll have to witness. But hey, that's this season. And we kind of know how this goes. Pretty much everybody will be dead by the end of it, so that is what we'll witness. One episode after the other. This is what we're going to do for the next 2 months. We're going to wait for these episodes and we're going to watch them. And it's going to be nice. So yeah, see you for the next one. Bye. Sad dragon noises. Dracarys. Bye.